Spurgeon here with RevZilla TV to talk to you about the Bates Adrenaline boots available at RevZilla.com. So the Adrenaline boots are going to be the premium offering from Bates for the world of motorcycles. Full leather construction while still maintaining that all-day comfort that Bates is known for. Now, as far as sizing is concerned, it's going to range from 7 to 14 as far as available sizes, and it's an American fit. I'm typically going to be a 12 across the board, and I am a 12 in the Adrenaline, so there's no surprises here. Black is the only colorway that it comes in, and it's important to note that when we're talking about comfort, it does have the energy return system from Bates. And that means in the ball of the foot, there's going to be gel padding in the insole on this to give you extra comfort, and it's going to be a mid-height arch to give you extra support over something that's going to be more of a flat design to it. Again, comfort's really the name of the game with Bates. One of the things that we're going to see, and for those of you out there that are familiar with Bates, their role in the police world, the military world, they're known for creating made in America options. Now, the Adrenalines are not going to fall in that boat. These are not going to be a made in America boot, but around that $200 price point, there's a lot of comfort and technology baked in here. And again, that full leather construction means that the Adrenaline is going to sit right at the top of the lineup from Bates for their motorcycle boots. You're also getting a full waterproof liner that goes up to just around that fourth eyelet where you see that notch cut out of the leather, giving you waterproof protection as well as all-day comfort. Now, like I said earlier, full leather construction from this. And as far as the sole is concerned, you're going to see it's going to be a nicely designed sole for plenty of grip, oil resistant, slip resistant. So if you are in conditions that are a little bit wet, a little bit oily, this is going to help maximize grip. There also is going to be a composite shank in this, which is going to give you midsole support. So if you're out there, you're riding around your pegs all day, again, extra comfort. And as far as the overall sole is concerned, as far as stiffness goes, this is going to come in right around a 7 out of 10 as far as stiffness is concerned, giving you support while still being comfortable enough that you can ride around with all day. Now, as we take a look, let's start at the toe and work our way through. There is going to be a little bit of TPU right at the very top of the toe to make sure you don't stub it. And then you're going to have TPR shift pads on both the left and the right foot, giving you symmetry coming into play. But there's no real reinforcement as far as a steel toe is concerned, or as far as extra hard protection is concerned with the Adrenaline. So just keep that in mind. As you work your way around the outside on this, you are going to have that TPR continue, extra reinforcement if you get on an impact, just to hold everything together, a little bit more padding for just beating them up in all-day use. And then when you get around to the back, you are going to have TPU at the back as well as a heel counter, really working out a nice cockpit for your heel, making sure you're protected as well as comfortable. Now, as you work your way up on the back on this, you are going to have a little bit of a bellows at the Achilles, adding for comfort, adding for range of motion. You're also going to have Poron XRD foam on both the lateral and the medial side to give you ankle protection. And when you're working your way up the front on this, you are going to have exposed laces. So that's going to be a little bit different from some of the other boots that we've seen from Bates. The exposed laces add more to that style, that more of a military kind of esque feel to this. Now, when you get to the top, there is going to be a little bit of an elasticated strip up top, and this works to make sure that you can kind of have a place to hide the rest of your laces, the exposed part of your laces. I like that just because it gives you a little bit of extra coverage in case those laces were to come undone. The last thing you need is a lace getting caught up in your motorcycle chain or some other moving component. Now, as we take a look on the inside of these, again, you can see right around that notch at the top is where your waterproof liner goes up to. So you want to make sure that anything you're wearing as far as waterproof pants get down over top of that little notch mark. Otherwise, water can still get through from the top. Now, if you take a look at the inside, you're going to see, again, that waterproof liner working its way up in that honeycomb design. That's where you know how it ends. And like we talked about, the sole on this is going to be the energy return system. Mid to the arch, but really it's going to be almost gel padding in the ball of the foot just to add all-day comfort. And that's really what Bates is known for. They're giving you a comfortable option that's also going to add protection to your everyday ride. And with the Adrenaline, they're going to give you that full leather design. Now, there are a lot of riders out there that are rocking Bates boots. And if you want to hear more about what they have to say, click the info button to read about what other riders are digging about the Adrenalines that they're rocking with their setups. If you have more questions for us, never hesitate. Get in the phone, give us a call, 877-792-9455, or simply type us out an email, cs@revzilla.com. Thank you for joining us for this look at the Bates Adrenaline boots. I'm Spurge. Enjoy the ride.